unity of Modesto, would you please join me in singing this little light of mine and stand. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm gonna take this light around. I'm gonna take this light around. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna take this light around. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Don't let anyone know. I'm gonna let it shine. I won't let anyone know without. I'm gonna let it shine. I won't let anyone. And next, we're going to love ourselves so much. I love myself so much that I love you so much that you love so much that you are loving me. I love myself so much that I love so much that you love so much. That you are loving me. One more time. I love myself so much that I love so much that you love so much that you start loving me. And next we're going to say the Lord's Prayer together. So as we unite, if you would like to hold hands with your neighbors, you may. If you are not a hand holder, you can decline. Okay. Let's begin. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and glory forever. Amen. Old programming showing up. Okay. And next what we're going to do is announcements. So Leah's coming up to do that.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We have quite a number of announcements. I'll try to get through them as quickly as possible. Is anyone here for the visiting unity for the very first time today? Hands? Yes. We've got one hand here. We'd like to give you just a little packet of information about unity. I'm sorry. After service. Oh, we're out. So someone will approach you and get your name and phone number, and we'll be sure to get that for you. We are so organized today. We are having a shorter service today because we have several presentations, and the congregation needs to vote on our new mission statement. We also have our monthly meeting at 11:30 today, and all are invited to join us. Gary, Reverend Gary, is our speaker today, and he's an ordained interfaith minister, and has spent quite a number of years as a facilitator, a coach, a mentor, and a teacher. He came into new thought through Christian Science, and he's been active in religious science and in unity. And currently he is serving and has served for 5 years as a Unity prayer chaplain and as a prayer chaplain trainer. Okay. I just feel like I have to add this to the announcements. Two of our members who've been here for a million years, and one of them was office manager. This is the last day here. Because they're moving someplace wonderful. Ulish and Sally. And we wish them the best. And now that I've embarrassed myself totally, I turn it over to Margaret.
Okay, announcements are done. Daily word. Is Nancy today? Yes.
And today is the 20th. Can you believe we're this far along in August? Oh my goodness. Well, this is a good reminder. I am never away from spirit as I move through this life experience. How often do we put a label on ourselves or others? We should never define or limit ourselves by the many roles that we are called upon to play as we move through our human lives. There is no end to the infinite power of creation expressing through us. Our spiritual source will never declare us to be complete. We are one through all eternity, always creating, always bringing more of our divinity into realization. We are never apart because we are one with Source. Both individually and collectively. When we turn our thoughts to God and live as expressions of love, we extend the power of spirit through every challenge we face and every choice we make. From John 13:31, now the Son of Man has been glorified, and God has been glorified in him.
And before we go into meditation, down at the bottom of the bulletin is the August affirmation. If you would like to read along with me, that's great. The powerful and loving energy of the universe moves through me with wisdom. With wisdom. How many of us listen? Don't know. I think we're a little capricious sometimes. Today I'm going to listen. Tomorrow I'm not. We need to listen all the time. All right. Today I'm going to be discussing faith, which is a two Sunday sermon, which has been condensed down to about 19 minutes. So I'm going to speak fast. But first we'll do a different meditation. And this is simply that you're going to go into meditation for 60 seconds. And all I want you to focus on is your belief, understanding of what faith is. And that's it. So get comfortable, close your eyes, focus on faith, and we are ready. And if we return to the present, refocus on this room, which is not as interesting as thinking. So today, faith. So I'll start with a personal story. And if you're like me, you have managed in your life to have dropped something probably mundane, and things that are pretty important. Now, I've dropped tools, and at one time a bowling ball on my foot. Now, I hate to admit this, but at one time I dropped my oldest son, and at another time I dropped a grandson. Now, whatever I dropped, I had absolute complete trust in my belief in gravity. I had unquestioned confidence and I was 100% optimistic that what slipped through my fingers would fall to the floor. It would not float up to the ceiling. It would not move sideways no matter how hard I prayed in that second. So there I was. When I dropped the bowling ball on the tool, I did have a very quick doubt. But I didn't doubt gravity. I doubted where my foot was. Unfortunately, it was where it wasn't supposed to be. When I dropped the babies, and maybe dropped is too strong a word as you'll see in a minute, but I didn't have any doubts at all. They went over the far side of our bed, which is a high bed, luckily on the carpet. I lunged, I missed my grab in both cases, and fearfully watched them fall slowly onto their shoulder, roll over, give a cry, rush around the bed to comfort them. And those were two times I wished that my foot or my hand wasn't in the way. Not to be. The babies were okay, but I discovered that I'm a coward. For I never told my wife till many years later, and I never told the parents of the grandson till many years. Actually, I don't think I've ever told them. Anyway. All right. Now I know that everybody here today has the same faith and gravity that I do. 100% undoubted, unquestioned. And I'm willing to bet that all of you have the same faith in electricity. Absolutely. Now it's said that faith is the one human characteristic that does not allow compromise. And you possess faith or you do not. What I have come to realize everybody does have faith. And it's very interesting. And the question becomes, where do you place yourself on a spectrum of faith? Where do you put yourself? Now, some people are just born with unquestioned, abounding faith. I'm not one of them, but I'm envious. Some people have faith that they do not have faith. Now, there's the two ends of the spectrum. Now, most of us will place ourselves between these two extremes. And what is interesting to me is that everybody moves up and down that spectrum depending on what they are faced with and the level of their belief in whatever they believe in. So it shifts. It absolutely changes with each new situation, or it can. Now we have complete faith in it's unquestioned faith in science. While many of us question faith in our religion or our belief in a higher power. How do we do that? Well, possibly because we've been raised in a culture that absolutely places the ultimate value on the scientific process. We hypothesize, we test, we measure the results, we evaluate the results. We then change the hypothesis necessary and do it all over again. And when anyone else or everyone does this, gets the same results, we accept the hypothesis as a principle, even though it's invisible. Principles are never visible, but we accept it as principles, then the results, which the only thing we can measure, are true facts. Until somebody comes along with a new hypothesis and gives us new facts. And then we have to rethink this. Now, we've learned this from the time we were babies. We experimented, we observed, we experimented, and then we reinforce our faith when we get to be toddlers and children by absolutely playing and experimenting as kids. And of course then we get to school, and this hypothesis, evaluation, results, testing gets reinforced infinite number of times by our teachers until we no longer question it. We don't question it anymore. How many of you question gravity when you drop something? Nope. So when you no longer question that faith, the faith has become a habit. And a habit becomes what you are and what you will bring forth. And again, we of Western European descent seem to be culturally conditioned to have unquestioned faith in the scientific method as a way to arrive at the truth. Interreligious science, which brings the scientific method to religion. Enter the Fillmores, who did the same thing but changed the wording. So they were appealing to a more religious base based on the Christian Bible. But they're saying the same thing as Holmes, Mary Baker Eddy, all saying the same thing. So here we are. But faith in the religious belief in God can be quite an interesting matter for some of us. Now it's my habit to have faith in science, but I personally found I had a few issues when I tried to develop faith habit in a religion or in a higher power. Remember one time I said I did not use the word God for decades. Couldn't do it. And that was part of my problem. So first I found I had doubts about faith. I had to learn what faith is, what it isn't. Found out faith is pretty simple. Has three components. So I'll come back to. Faith is when you trust in a belief with confidence and optimism. Understand that. When you trust in a belief with confidence and optimism, you have faith. And it doesn't matter what that belief is. When you believe in it, then it's a principle for you. It's an unquestioned principle. So on the other hand, if you lack trust, you're wishy-washy about your belief, lack confidence, or not optimistic, that's an or, you have invited fear into your life to some lesser or greater degree. Because you're replacing faith with fear. Now, the sad thing is when you totally lack trust, belief, confidence, and optimism, you become consumed by fear. It's the sum total of what I want to be. None of us wants to be there. So we're looking at that first trust, belief, confidence, and optimism. How do I turn that into a religious habit? Now, what I found as I went through this is that I didn't doubt my faith. I doubted my belief in the divine. Got that? I didn't doubt my faith. What I was doubting was belief in a higher power. Where we as adults stumble in applying our faith to a religion and a higher power is that we still have doubts about something. We haven't made it a habit. So I kind of you recognize this. For some people it seems we began to doubt our faith, and I call this the I'm not sure it will work out syndrome. And then there are people who begin to second guess their faith. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to move on to plan B, and plan C, and plan D. Or in our modern parlance, version 1.0 didn't work. I'm going to move to 1.1 and 1. You know how that works. So then there's the people that have just given up on faith. So they think God never answers my prayers. So I even bother. Which is what I call the poor me syndrome. Oh, poor me. My prayers are never answered, so I'm going to quit praying. Okay. God says yes. Now, it is our doubts about the higher power. Keep coming back to that. Because faith has been known to be a power from the earliest societies, earliest religions, up to modern day. What I'm sure of as a historian and an anthropologist, thank you, college, is that our earliest ancestors had first faith in their family, and then faith in their clan and their tribe, and then faith in nature, then faith in their ancestors, and finally faith in God a goddess, a great spirit, whatever they called it. Now, one became faithful in that they knew they were the best hunter and the best gatherer, and they could provide for their family and their group because they learned from the best. So they had faith in themselves. And then they grew into faith in nature and repetitive cycles. And then they moved in to the ancestors, knowing and having great faith that the ancestors would respond to their pleas and whatever that word is, and would provide guidance. They knew that. And ultimately they began to place faith in God, or the gods. Take your choice. But in every case, faith was built upon an invisible principle. And as I said, all principles, whether secular, scientific, or religious, are invisible. Who's seen gravity? Who's seen electricity? See the results, the effect. But have you ever seen the actual thing? Who's seen truth with a capital T? Thought, mind, honesty, courage, love, honor, God, or any other principle. No one has, but we do see their effects. We measure these. We evaluate them. Can they be reproduced by anyone, anywhere? We begin to transfer our optimistic, unquestioning faith in science to our faith in a higher power. Because you're sitting here today listening to me, I know that you all know all of this because it's what we base our teachings on. This is pretty much where we're at. You've studied this, or you've done enough affirmation to understand where we're at as a group, as a congregation, as people of unity. So we tend to forget how we got here to our faith. Observation, learning lessons, refining our faith. We work with faith until it becomes a habit. And then an unquestioned, unconscious belief. It's the bedrock of what you are. So question is right now, do you have the same degree of faith in God that you do in electricity? I can stick a paper clip in any one of these sockets. Shocking, to say the least. Do I have the same faith that God will shock me also? Will be there. So there we are. And we all know electricity works, right? We microwave food. We turn on the radio or the TV. It comes on. Microwave cooks the food. Some of us drive EVs, electric vehicles. You have great faith. There's electricity in that battery. And it's not going to run out before you get to the store and get back home again. Oops. I forgot to charge last night. Is there a charging station? Well, I know one in series. I don't know about Modesto. Anyway. So we kind of are pretty easy to get faith in social settings and our intentions and interactions. So how many of you at one time or another have taken notice of somebody else and thought something like, boy, that person has it together. And then you list all the things they have all together. You know, relationships, being a parent, your job, accepting change, on and on. And then you go, wow, that person really believes in themselves. Wow, they have faith in themselves. Yes, absolutely. Him or her. Then for me, that was a small step to believe that they really did have faith in what they do, and that they would always have faith in their expectations and outcomes. I wanted to do that. Trust me, I wanted to be there. Now, religious faith is where it's at. And we in the West have a problem with it. We've never seen God. Whippy-diddle. God is there. And we just have to learn to trust. And sometimes we doubt. How many of you were a scientist? Anybody? A physicist? But we put 100% faith, belief, confidence, optimism in science. So how many of you are religious misfit in a maverick? See now we're getting somewhere. Because now you have 100% confidence that you are the misfit and the maverick and the mystic. And that you're moving through life from that perspective. Does anybody remember what it was like when you didn't have that? The minister, the priest, the reverend would tell you what you needed to do, how to do it, when to do it. Yeah. That's giving your faith away. You understand that? That's giving it away. Give it to somebody else. Now, any teacher is going to tell you that it is going to take a minimum of 300 repetitions for a student to develop a habit. 300 times before the kid understands. I can't talk. Now, let's break that down. Because we're all scientifically based, right? If you have 280 repetitions to get you to your habit, that is 40 times a day for 7 days. Recognize those two numbers from the Bible? Oh, yes. If you take 300 repetitions, that's 10 times a day for 30 days, or once a day for 10 months, or once a week for 5 and 3/4 years. You set the pace of developing your habit. You can do it in a week. You can do it in a month. You can do it in a year. Or you can take a decade. But you're pacing yourself. And you have great faith that whatever time frame you took, where you set out is going to come true. Absolutely. So what happens? Well, you continue working on your faith until it's an unquestioned belief in mind and heart. It's foundation. Now, faith has three components. I mentioned that. There's knowledge, which is a mental activity. Absolutely. In the mind. It is something that we hold in our mind. We acquire knowledge by observing, studying, doing, copying other people. We do that. Maybe we've extended our observations to the people around us, as I spoke about, and they have faith, and their life is pretty darn good. So can I learn to have faith also? Absolutely. Second aspect is assent. That's ASSENT. That's saying yes. As opposed to most of us who pronounce it assent, which is ASCENT, which means to rise up. Well, rise works, but it's not the same as saying yes. You have assent when the knowledge in your mind is totally absorbed into your heart and then into your body. You know you have reached assent when you say yes at the end of a prayer, and there are no questions or doubts as to the demonstration. My mind, my heart, and my body are one, and I am one with God, and this will happen. Oops. Will might be the word I want to use. Now, trust is the third part of this. Trust is what you do now all the time, once your knowledge moves into ascent. You now have the habit of faith. You've got the habit in a belief. There is no doubt, no judgment as to big or little. No second guessing, no hesitation. Trust is total, unified belief with optimism and confidence. So knowledge and assent and trust are what build the foundation and build a foundation of faith. And the first two steps, knowledge and assent, get practiced and repeated over and on until faith is your habit. Once you've got the habit, you will trust in your affirmation and your demonstration. So knowledge is pretty easy part. I think it. I believe it. Mm-hmm. Well, I use affirmations. I think all of us do. So I use them to direct and reinforce my faith. I affirm I need to have faith. God says yes. Or as I had my students say in the classroom, life, capital L, says yes. And then I affirm I want to have faith. Life says yes. I pray I will have faith. Life says yes. And then I wait. And then I wait. Nothing seems to be happening. God said yes. What's wrong with this picture here? God doesn't do whatever. You have to have a continuous awareness of what your thought process is, what you're thinking consciously and subconsciously. You have to practice that awareness. Need, want, and will have. Most of you have snickered and that's future thinking. And God said yes. What God said yes to is, whenever you're ready, Gary, you will have it. I've said yes. You're thinking in the future, so when you're ready, we'll have it. Uh-oh. Now I need to change my affirmation. How many of us say, I have faith? I have faith. Or better yet, I am faith. Now, these are the positive right now. It's done affirmations. I am faith. Life says yes. And the demonstration unfolds. So here's two simple steps. Got to ground yourself in the now. First thing you do. Get rid of the present. Oh, wait. Sorry. Get rid of the future. Get rid of the past. Ground yourself in the now. The I am singularity with God. That's all there is. There's only the present. You've let go of everything else. Second step. This one's the hard one. Get your butt out of the way. And that's both B-U-T and B-U-T. You will get your butt out of the way after you make your affirmation. Now, how do you know you've removed the butt? Well, might go like this. I am faith, but so small. Oops. Got to get rid of that B-U-T. Yes, I have faith, but not going to work. Whatever comes after the but is what you are going to get. Not the first part of the affirmation. You've limited it. Now, what about your B-U-T-T? Well, That's your ego and your body mind. Now, after you make positive affirmation and you trust, you believe, then physically step aside and get your ego and your butt out of the way of the demonstration. I will say it another way. After you've made a positive affirmation, let go of your greatest affirmations, because they are now your butt. Your greatest expectations are now your butt. Get them out of the way. They're going to limit your demonstration. All right. Pure faith is a journey and a learning how to trust and to never let you stop the journey. You will always journey until you've got habit in mind and heart and body. So we will always trust and believe in a higher power, God, with confidence and optimism. And then you will have no ifs, ands, or buts. You will never question or hesitate. You are God in action. Let me tell you, when you get to this point, you want to know what the true miracle is. You trust in a belief with confidence and optimism. The miracle would be that after your affirmation, there would be no demonstration. That's the only miracle. That would be the only miracle. So think about that. Then do your work. Develop that faith habit. Know that each measurable event builds your faith. You begin to transfer your faith to bigger prayers and greater outcomes. You grow into faith in God, just grew into faith in science. And your affirmation becomes, I am faith in action in all my affairs and in all aspects of my life. So repeat after me. I am faith in action in all my affairs and in all aspects of my life. I am faith in action in all my affairs and in all aspects of my life. Have a blessed week. Namaste.
You are love, we are love, all God's children are love. You are love, we are love, all God's children are love.
And we could have a prayer box, because in unity, core of what we do is pray. Prayers are extended into the prayer box. And we bless them.
Let's join together in knowing that each and every request that has been placed in each and every person who has placed a request, and each and every person who has even thought of placing a request here is today blessed with a reaction. As Gary told us, faith brings it about. And we faith is in prayer. No, prayers are answered. And so we relax in knowing that our faith in God, our faith in prayers has results right now. So each and every person that we're thinking of is blessed and operating at the highest level, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, socially, financially. They are blessed. All is healed, and all is well. And so it is.
It is. And if we could take our offering hand and just kind of hold them, then feel them going out and returning with tenfold increase. And know that divine love. Wow. Was that yours? And know that divine love multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and that I give, and all that I receive. Thank God.
You know these words. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Father, Mother God, please bless these offerings that have been presented today. And know that these offerings go out into the community through our church, through our congregation, and bring blessings rippling out to hundreds of people. Know that this is your demonstration, God. We give great thanks. So it is. Amen. And in your bulletin, we have the prayer for protection. My arms aren't long enough today. Yeah. And say this together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. And all is well. Okay. Ma'am. We now have two presentations. Do you want to do the songs first or after the second presentation? Let's do songs first. Okay. All right. And let us gather round.
Let